Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Topic for today's quiz is Civil Services Preliminary 2019 Question Paper. Question number 1. The Global Competitiveness Report is published by the Option A. International Monetary Fund. Option B. United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. Option C. World Economic Forum. Option D. World Bank. The correct answer is Option C. World Economic Forum. The Global Competitiveness Report, GCR, is a yearly report published by the World Economic Forum. Since 2004, the Global Competitiveness Report ranks countries based on the Global Competitiveness Index, developed by Xavier Sala I. Martin and Elsevier. Question number 2. Which one of the following is not a Harappan site? Option A. Chahudaro. Option B. Kottaji. Option C. Sohagora. Option D. Desalpur. The correct answer is Option C. Sohagora. Chahudaro and Desalpur are Harappan sites. Kottaji is contemporaneous to the Harappan era. Sohagura, on the other hand, is famous for the Ashokan era inscription. Question number 3. In which of the following relief sculpture inscriptions is Ranyo Ashoka, King Ashoka, mentioned along with the stone portrait of Ashoka? Option A. Kanganahalli. Option B. Sanchi. Option C. Shahbazgarhi. Option D. Sohagora. The correct answer is Option A. Kanganahalli. Kanganahalli is about 3 kilometers from Sannati, Karnataka. It is an important excavation site for Buddhist monuments. The most important finding of the excavation includes a stone sculptured slab bearing the name Ranyo Ashoka, the first inscribed portrait of Ashoka, surrounded by female attendants and queens, found at Kanganahalli. Question number 4. Building Kalyana Mandapas was a notable feature in the temple construction in the kingdom of Option A. Chalukya. Option B. Chandela. Option C. Rashtrakuta. Option D. Vijayanagara. The correct answer is Option D. Vijayanagara. Kalyana Mandapas, meant to celebrate divine weddings, was a notable feature of the Vijayanagara kingdom. Question number 5. Who among the following Mughal emperors shifted emphasis from illustrated manuscripts to albums and individual portrait? Option A. Humayun. Option B. Akbar. Option C. Jahangir. Option D. Shah Jahan. The correct answer is Option B. Akbar. Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar was the Mughal ruler who shifted the emphasis from illustrated manuscripts to the album and individual portrait. Question number 6. Which one of the following national parks lies completely in the temperature alpine zone? Option A. Manas National Park. Option B. Namdapha Nation Park. Option C. Neura Valley National Park. Option D. Valley of Flowers National Park. The correct answer is Option D. Valley of Flowers National Park. The Valley of Flowers National Park, located in the Chamoli district of Uttarakhand, and is known for its meadows of endemic alpine flowers and the variety of flora. Question number 7. With reference to Mian Tansen, which one of the following statements is not correct? Option A. Tansen was the title given to him by Emperor Akbar. Option B. Tansen composed Drupads on Hindu gods and goddesses. Option C. Tansen composed songs on his patrons. Option D. Tansen invented many ragas. The correct answer is Option A. Tansen was the title given to him by Emperor Akbar. Tansen was the title given to him by Raja Vikramjit of Gwalior. Tansen was a court musician in the Darbar of Raja Ramchandra of Bandavagarh, Rewa. Question number 8. Atal Innovation Mission is set up under the Option A. Department of Science and Technology. Option B. Ministry of Labor and Employment. Option C. Niti Aayog. Option D. Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. The correct answer is Option C. Niti Aayog. The Atal Innovation Mission, AIM, is a flagship initiative set up by the Niti Aayog to promote innovation and entrepreneurship across the length and breadth of the country, based on a detailed study and deliberations on innovation and entrepreneurial needs of India in the years ahead. Question number 9. Which one of the following groups of plants were domesticated in the New World and introduced into the Old World? Option A. Tobacco, cocoa and rubber. Option B. Tobacco, cotton and rubber. Option C. Cotton, coffee and sugarcane. Option D. Rubber, coffee and wheat. The correct answer is Option A. Tobacco, cocoa and rubber. New World means the Americas, which were discovered by European powers such as Spain, Portuguese and French. Tobacco, cocoa, and rubber were native crops of the Americas and were introduced in the Old World, Asia. Question number 10. In the context of which of the following do some scientists suggest the use of cirrus cloud thinning technique and the injection of sulfate aerosol into the stratosphere? Option A. Creating the artificial rains in some regions. Option B. Reducing the frequency and intensity of tropical cyclones. Option C. Reducing the adverse effects of solar wind on the Earth. Option D. Reducing the global warming. The correct answer is Option D. Reducing the global warming. Geoengineering approach to reversing global warming. The intentional reduction of the coverage and optical thickness of high-level cirrus cloud could potentially reduce global warming by modifying the long-wave radiative effect of cirrus clouds. Question number 11. In the context of which one of the following are the terms pyrolysis and plasma gasification mentioned? Option A. Extraction of rare earth elements. Option B. Natural gas extraction technologies. Option C. Hydrogen fuel-based automobiles. Option D. Waste-to-energy technologies. The correct answer is Option D. Waste-to-energy technologies. And developing 3-year action agenda, 2017-18 to 2019-20, the Niti Aayog has drawn a broader framework for addressing the issue of municipal solid waste, MSW. The solution being suggested by the action agenda is twofold: waste-to-energy incinerators for bigger municipalities and composting methods of waste disposal for small towns and semi-urban areas. While proposing incineration as a solution, the Niti Aayog has also assessed the benefit-cost ratio of thermal pyrolysis and plasma gasification technologies. Question number 12. Which of the following are in Agasthyamala Biosphere Reserve? Option A. Nayar, Pepara and Shendurne Wildlife Sanctuaries, and Kalakkad-Mundandurai Tiger Reserve. Option B. Mudumalai, Satyamangalam and Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuaries, and Silent Valley National Park. Option C. Kaundinya, Gundala Brahmeshwaram and Papikonda Wildlife Sanctuaries, and Mukurthi National Park. Option D. Kaval and Sri Venkateshwara Wildlife Sanctuaries, and Nagarjun Sagar Sri Shailam Tiger Reserve. The correct answer is Option A. Nayar, Pepara and Shendurne Wildlife Sanctuaries, and Kalakkad-Mundandurai Tiger Reserve. The Agasthyamala Biosphere is located in the Western Ghats in the south of the country. Consisting mostly of tropical forests, the site is home to 2,254 species of higher plants, including about 400 that are endemic. It is also a unique genetic reservoir of cultivated plants, in particular cardamom, jamun, nutmeg, pepper, and plantain. 3 wildlife sanctuaries, Shendurne, Pepara, and Nayar, are located in the site, as well as the Kalakkad-Mundandurai Tiger Reserve. Question number 13. Why is there a great concern about the microbeads that are released into the environment? Option A. They are considered harmful to marine ecosystems. Option B. They are considered to cause skin cancer in children. Option C. They are small enough to be absorbed by crop plants in irrigated fields. Option D. They are often found to be used as food adulterants. The correct answer is Option A. They are considered harmful to marine ecosystems. Microbeads are small, solid, manufactured plastic particles that are less than 5 mm and don't degrade or dissolve in water. They may be added to a range of products, including rinse-off cosmetics, personal care, and cleaning products. They are considered harmful to marine and aquatic ecosystems. Question number 14. Recently, there was a growing awareness in our country about the importance of Himalayan nettle, Girardinia diversifolia, because it is found to be a sustainable source of Option A. Anti-malarial drug. Option B. Biodiesel. Option C. Pulp for paper industry. Option D. Textile fiber. The correct answer is Option D. Textile fiber. Himalayan nettle Girardinia diversifolia is found to be a sustainable source of textile fiber. The fabric and the things made from it. For the Himalayan Indian nettle, the Government of India has granted approval for a project titled Development of Products from Himalayan Indian Nettle to Department of Jute and Fiber Technology, Institute of Jute Technology, University of Kolkata. Question number 15. Among the following, which one is the largest exporter of rice in the world in the last 5 years? Option A. China. Option B. India. Option C. Myanmar. Option D. Vietnam. The correct answer is Option B. India. India has been the world's top rice exporter since the beginning of this decade. India emerged as the world's largest rice exporter in 2011-12, displacing Thailand from its leadership position. Question number 16. In India, the use of carbofuran, methylparathione, phorate and triazophos is viewed with apprehension. These chemicals are used as Option A. Pesticides in agriculture. Option B. Preservatives in processed foods. Option C. Fruit ripening agents. Option D. Moisturizing agents in cosmetics. The correct answer is Option A. Pesticides in agriculture. Carbofuran, phorate, and triazophos are pesticides used in agriculture. To promote organic farming in Kerala, the State Agriculture Department had ordered a ban on the use of pesticides on May 7. Kerala Agriculture University was asked to provide alternatives to the banned pesticides, which include carbofuran, phorate, methylparathione, monocrotophos, methyldimethan, profenophos, and triazophos. The university suggested less hazardous pesticides, like acephate, carbaryl, dimethoate, and flubendiamide. Question number 17. What is common to the places known as Aliyar, Isapur and Kangsabati? Option A. Recently discovered uranium deposits. Option B. Tropical rainforests. Option C. Underground cave systems. Option D. Water reservoirs. The correct answer is Option D. Water reservoirs. Aliyar, Tamil Nadu, Isapur, Maharashtra, and Kangsabati, West Bengal, are water reservoirs, where water level reached much below the normal capacity. Question number 18. Why are dewdrops not formed on a cloudy night? Option A. Clouds absorb the radiation released from the Earth's surface. Option B. Clouds reflect back the Earth's radiation. Option C. The Earth's surface would have low temperature on cloudy nights. Option D. Clouds deflect the blowing wind to ground level. The correct answer is Option B. Clouds reflect back the Earth's radiation, because on a cloudy night, the clouds send the heat back to the ground, so the ground never gets cold enough for the dew to be formed. Dewdrops are formed due to condensation of water vapors. The air around us contains water vapors which we call moisture or humidity. Hot air contains more moisture as compared to cold air. During the night when the hot air comes into contact with some cold surface due to the reflection of Earth radiation by clouds, water vapor present in it condenses on the cold surface in the form of droplets. Question number 19. The ninth schedule was introduced in the Constitution of India during the Prime Ministership of Option A. Jawaharlal Nehru. Option B. Lal Bahadur Shastri. Option C. Indira Gandhi. Option D. Morarji Desai. The correct answer is Option A. Jawaharlal Nehru. In the aftermath of Kameshwar Singh v. State of Bihar judgment, the government got apprehensive that the whole agrarian reform programs would be endangered. To ensure that agrarian reform legislation did not run into heavy weather, the legislature amended the constitution in the year 1951 under the Prime Ministership of Jawaharlal Nehru, which inserted ninth schedule. Question number 20. Which article of the Constitution of India safeguards one's right to marry the person of one's choice? Option A. Article 19. Option B. Article 21. Option C. Article 25. Option D. Article 29. The correct answer is Option B. Article 21. The right to marry is a component of the right to life under Art 21 of the Constitution of India, which says, "No person shall be deprived of his life and personal liberty except according to the procedure established by law." In the context of the right to marry, mention may be made of a few Indian cases. The Supreme Court viewed the right to marry as a component of the right to life under Art 21 of the Indian Constitution. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now, link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.